Okay, I've just seen Sethbling's channel with his Redstone Challenge Map, and before watching his walkthrough I decided I'd give this a go. I've not got Optifine, I haven't got Optifine or anything loaded on this. Just literally downloaded the 1.44 update in order to be able to load this and give it a go. So I've seen as much of his walkthrough in terms of seeing the rules, and here we go. Okay, so there's a door that you have to get through, and there's a chest. Ha! Walk straight past it. So that's a nice easy start. Okay, let's have a look. Oops. Place the lever next to the door and turn it on. Yeah, okay, so I get the idea. The hints will be left in the chest as you go through each one, right? So this was a nice easy one. That's fine, I can cope with that. Yeah. Okay, so this texture map hasn't been updated for this. That could cause us a problem. I ought to switch back to the default texture pack before I go any further. So let's do that. Let's switch back to default just so I don't get any glitches with being able to see bits that I shouldn't be able to see. There we go. So this time I've just got a lever and we have a light. Okay, so I can see, I believe, well, could just, okay, can't do that. Okay, oh no, oh, it came back, that's okay. So that doesn't open with just the power. Now I'm assuming that that will. Okay, so the redstone signal goes into the block energizes that block, which opens the door. I'm surprised. I wonder if he's got things in there that prevents that working. Ah, interesting. Why has it got that? Okay, so we now have two levers this time, and this looks like an AND gate. Yeah, so that one has to be on, that one has to be on in order to turn both of those off, which will then turn that one on and open the door the same. So this one looks relatively straightforward to do the same thing again. Do that, an AND gate opens the next door. Okay, so we only have one lever this time, and this time we have multiple repeaters. So any one of those will have the same effect on there, with a 1 tick delay going into there to open. Pistons. Okay, so any of those onto there will move the block forward, take the signal from below into the repeater to turn a torch off. Okay, I get you. There'll be normal pistons. Yeah, as I thought. So because they're normal pistons, you just got to get them all moved across. Right, break the block instead of. Thank you. There we go. Oh, switch first. And there we go, we're open. Okay, so yep, that was because these are ordinary pistons. Each one pushes the block over. Each one needs to take the redstone torch signal up into the block, which will then pass it through the repeater into the block, which will turn the lamp off once all the blocks are off, because this is all an AND switch with five inputs. Then this will be off. Once this is off, the torch can come on, which will then open the door. Easy. Oh, I just realised what that block's for, because I was walking through with the items from the players thing. That's good, because I'd forgotten. That could have inadvertently led to cheating. 9 levers, so this must be an OR gate. Oh no, hello. We have a mixture of ons and offs. Okay, so in order for this to go on, this needs to be off. For this to be off, we need, that one's off already, so I need that one off, that one off, that one off, that one off, and that one off. But that will power on. Interesting. Let's see what happens here. So if we put the one there and do that, turns off that lamp, turns off that lamp, turns off that lamp, and that one, and in that one. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I don't need these other 4. Go away. I think that's a red herring there to try to catch you out. Okay, what have we got this time? So we've got 2 levers this time. And this time we have 2 blocks. And we have 2 pistons which can get pushed forward. And once they're forward, they will be conducting power into there to turn. Okay, so this looks just like it's a very complicated AND gate. Does ah. You have to do a redstone update next to it. It's a bud switch. Yeah, so you have to put power there, which diagonally is adjacent next to the piston. So it's getting a signal, but it doesn't know it's getting a signal till it gets an update next to it, and the redstone signal changing either on or off is enough to give it an update. So once that one's then switched, we then need to do the same on the other side. So effectively these are 2 inputs into an AND gate there, and you have to do each of them separately. Okay, that's interesting. So again, that one needs to be powered so that it's putting the power next to that, but it's not, doesn't know about it. As soon as it gets an update, because the redstone signal's there, it knows to push that forward, then the AND gate just turns it on. Okay, that's easy enough. Too bad. So we have redstone. I wonder if I'll need to resort to a hint on this one. This is getting trickier. Okay, so again we have an AND gate, but this time with a repeater. Okay, I wonder how long I've been recording. Might need to break this up into multiple bits, so this may be a point where I stop the recording and upload the first part of the puzzle challenge. Don't know how many parts of this challenge there are, but I'll see you back here for part 2.